Hey guys, what's up? It's X Destiny here, and welcome to another Destiny video. And today, I'm going to be reviewing a class loadout. I'm using my Striker Titan, as usual, but I think I had to use this one just to just to go with the class that I'm using. I'm using the Universal Remote and a Sniper. And I didn't think this was going to actually be as good as it actually is. Like, the Universal Remote, it takes a skilled hand. You need to be able to rush in there and get close to people. But I never thought it would actually be holding up against the Midas, the Last Words, the Doctrines. All of these you'll see in the video. But it actually held up against them, and I actually did pretty well. I started off well, but then they whipped out the Doctrine and just melted me. But I could still kill them. I came back. I think I finished in the top 3. I'm not too sure. But the reason I'm using my Striker Titan is because lightning grenades, and 2, you can Titan skate with shoulder charge and everything, just to make sure you can close down that gap even quicker, so you can get in to be able to shotgun everyone else. I think someone else was using the Universal Remote in this game, so shout out to him. You know what's up. But yes, and with a Sniper, I didn't get the best map to use my Sniper on it. But shoulder charge and my shotgun was my primary thing on here. I could also melee, but I did actually get a couple of sniper kills. Obviously they're not as good, they were rarer than the shotgun kills and the melee kills, because this really isn't a map for it. I hoped I'd get something better where you could actually snipe as well as rushing in using your shoulder charge, Titan skating in, just to get everyone else. But as you can see here, lightning grenades and Universal Remote are very good. You can just lightning grenade them, and then you could just shoot them. You can't be too far away because it doesn't have amazing range, but it will leave them one shot from a decent range with the Universal Remote. So yeah, it's good. I did come up against some weird people, like they weren't actually that great, some of them anyway. I started off the game brilliantly. I think I was top for like most of the game, and then I just fell to like 3rd or 4th at the end of the video. So, but I definitely do recommend this class to anyone that wants to just switch up the class, because I know Destiny can get a little boring, like if you just keep your class the same. Sometimes you just need a little bit of variety, and this is actually a very good one. Like, if you have the Universal Remote and a decent sniper in your secondary spot, you can definitely do very, very well. Like, if you can actually get a map that can accommodate both of these things, shotgunning and sniping, this is a very well-rounded class. Maybe the medium range, if you're not a good quickscoper, like I'm not. Look, there you go. Like I said, you can't get too far away when you lightning grenade them. But back to what I was saying, if you're not that great at quickscoping or sniping, like I'm not great, but I can snipe, I'm decent. But I think you'll need to be a little better than me at sniping to actually hold up on these medium range maps, because you'll have to tank hits with your shotgun, like shoulder charge, and you could maybe even use the protective shield that the Striker Titan has, just so you can rush in, have that shield, so you can just close the gap and shotgun them. But if you don't have the Universal Remote, but you have the No Land Beyond, and you're actually good with the No Land Beyond, I could definitely recommend this. But I think if you're not that great with sniping, I definitely recommend having a secondary sniper instead of the No Land Beyond, because the Universal Remote, you'll basically never run out of ammo for it, because you spawn with ammo. But if you have like a secondary shotgun, then you'll probably run out of ammo, and then you'll be relying on your sniper. Whereas if you're doing it this way, you always have that shotgun, so if you're not good with snipers, you won't always have to rely on it. But the secondary shotgun could be better, because, you know, I have a her champion that is very good. It has final round as well as rangefinder, so I can do a lot of damage from far away. It has a great range on it. So if you have one of those in a No Land Beyond, like, I think the shotgunning will be better for you, but I definitely can't snipe as well as I need to be able to rely on a sniper as my primary. Whereas I think I can do some good shotgunning, and obviously with the Striker Titan, it's definitely the class that I think you should use for this. You know, you can just Titan skate into them, shoulder charge, you have to protect your shield if you need to, you know, and you have that armor, and you're probably one of the most agile classes of all of them with Titan skating, so you can just close that gap so easily if you actually use it well. But if you come up against Doctrine, then you're probably going to get melted while trying to tank all those bullets, because they'll just spew into you and melt you so easily. But if they're not being that great, then, or if they don't have Doctrine, I think any other weapon, if you're close range, you'll beat it out, unless it's the last word, which you can be outshot by. But if you do use the protective shield, you definitely can close that gap even better, just to give you an even bigger advantage on these guys. So yeah guys, that is my review on the shotgun and sniper class loadout. Definitely use it on the Striker Titan. I think that's the best way to use it. Like, I really don't think it will do too well on other subclasses, just because you won't be able to close the gap as quickly. But you can test it out, see what you think. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more Destiny videos, as well as GTA, Rocket League and other great games. And peace.